Picture this. You wake up, grab your phone, and scroll through your feed, only to see a list that claims Kobe Bryant isn't a top 10 player of all time. You rub your eyes, thinking it must be a mistake. But no, Bleacher Report really dropped a list ranking the Mamba outside the top 10. And guess who couldn't stay quiet about it? None other than Shaquille O'Neal himself. Today, we're diving deep into why Shaq called it criminal that Kobe landed at number 11, and why this debate still fires up NBA fans around the world. If you love the NBA, the legends, and the stories behind the rivalries, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and let's break it all down. Bleacher Report recently released its list of the top 100 NBA players ever, built from the opinions of experts, writers, and editors. The top of the list looked familiar. Michael Jordan at number 1, followed by LeBron James, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Bill Russell, Shaq himself at 6, then Tim Duncan, Larry Bird, Wilt Chamberlain, and Stephen Curry rounding out the top 10. But when Kobe Bryant showed up at 11, that sparked outrage. Shaq wasted no time. He jumped on social media, calling it exactly what he felt. Kobe at 11 is criminal. And coming from someone who played right beside Kobe, battled with him, and won 3 straight championships together? That's not just a hot take. That's coming straight from the diesel. Now, to understand why Shaq is so fired up, you have to go back. Shaq and Kobe weren't just teammates, they were the heart of a dynasty. From 2000 to 2002, they powered the Lakers to 3 consecutive NBA titles. Their on-court chemistry was undeniable, even as their off-court relationship grew tense. And yes, it was that fire, that work beef as Shaq later called it, that pushed them to greatness. Kobe's resume speaks for itself. 4th on the NBA's all-time scoring list, with 33,643 points. 5-time NBA champion. 2-time NBA Finals MVP. 18 All-Star selections. And perhaps even more importantly, he changed the culture of basketball. The Mamba Mentality became bigger than basketball itself, inspiring athletes across every sport to outwork everyone, every single day. But still, Bleacher Report's list puts him at 11. Behind legends, sure, but behind them nonetheless. Shaq's frustration isn't just about numbers or stats. It's about what Kobe meant to the game, the moments that defined an era, and the relentless dedication that made him an icon. In past interviews, Shaq has always kept Kobe near the top of his own lists. In one ranking, he put Kobe right at number 2, just behind Michael Jordan and ahead of LeBron James. And let's be real, Shaq doesn't hand out compliments easily. His respect for Kobe goes way beyond what happened on the court. The story of Shaq and Kobe is complicated. Their battles were legendary. They argued, they fought, they threw shade in the media. But when the final buzzer sounded, there was always a deep, unspoken respect. Shaq called it work beef, and Kobe agreed. They both knew that without pushing each other to the edge, they wouldn't have become the champions they were. In 2020, the world lost Kobe and his daughter Gianna in a tragic helicopter crash. Shaq, speaking at Kobe's memorial, opened up like never before. He called Kobe his little brother and shared that even in their hardest moments, there was always love. Make no mistake, Shaq said, even when folks thought we were on bad terms, we'd throw a wink at each other and say, let's go whoop some ass. That bond is something stats can't measure. You can't fit it into a top 10 list. It's something felt by every Lakers fan who lived through that three-peat. By every kid who grew up yelling Kobe when tossing a crumpled paper into the trash. And by every player today who still quotes the Mamba Mentality as their reason to keep going. So maybe Bleacher Report has its reasons. Maybe it's about advanced stats, efficiency, or different eras. But to Shaq and to millions of fans around the world, Kobe Bryant is top 10, no question. And calling him number 11, well, to borrow Shaq's words, it feels criminal. That's the power of legacy. It's bigger than numbers. It's about impact, inspiration, and moments that made history. And Kobe Bryant's legacy? It's one of the greatest stories basketball has ever seen. What do you think? Does Kobe belong in the top 10? Who would you move down to make room for the Mamba? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We read every single one. And if you enjoyed this dive into NBA history and debate, smash that like button, share this video with fellow basketball fans, and subscribe for more stories that go beyond the box score. Until next time, remember, legends never fade. And for millions around the world, Kobe Bryant will always be top 10 in the game and in our hearts.